all, my name is Raul. Today I will just like to go over a few websites that I use to learn web development. This regardless if you're looking to be a front end, back end, or full stack web developer. I'm gonna show you what I use. Honestly, I don't use just one website because I kind of don't find that any of them are really complete without each other. Um, Especially if you are, self-learning or you're self-teaching yourself something, it's really hard to find good resources out there. I'm gonna go over a few over here. The first one I'm gonna go through, it's free CodeCamp over here. This is completely free, you don't have to pay anything. Here you can find all types of information, and in regards of, full stack web development, even data science, how to build APIs, JavaScript algorithms. It's really good. I use it, I mainly use it like to find projects or easy to do projects or follow alongs. For example, over here you can type anything, but let's just put an example. Let's say you want to become a MERN full stack developer. You can type MERN and it'll show you some exercises, um, and it'll show you like, related blogs and tips, and things that you can do after you watch the video. Like, let's say you're watch this video and you want to learn a little bit more about MongoDB, then you can go ahead and use these resources over here to learn a little bit more about MongoDB, just to give you an example. The good thing is that it's 100% free. You really have nothing to lose, and the instructors are very good, and they show you some cool examples that you can use to further your education and learn a little bit more. Another website I like a lot is CodeAcademy. A few years ago, CodeAcademy used to be 100% free, but now they have a premium option in which they offer more options and tracks. For example, over here, you can go to the catalog and you can see all the languages they teach. Teach HTML, CSS, Python, JavaScript, Java, SQL, Bash Shell, Ruby, C++, R, C Sharp, PHP, Go, and Swift. That's a lot. Honestly, what I like about it is that you can pretty much choose in between three tracks: the programming track, the data science track, and the web development. In the web development track, which is the one I'm on, you will learn about JavaScript, um, React. They have a lot of projects. The good thing about CodeAcademy is that they keep adding new stuff. For instance, recently they added Vue, um, and they keep adding. They added Angular, jQuery. So even though you can complete your track, um, you can also further your education by learning new technologies that they keep adding over here. What I like about it is that it covers like a general idea of how to implement everything all together. Um, what I don't like about it is that it gets a little bit boring. Um, Basically how it works, you open one of these courses over here. Let me just I'm gonna open this one just to give you an example of how it works. All right, so right now this is a project. So what they do is they show you a video um, about the project and give you a general explanation of how it is. You can start the next lesson. So what happens over here is that sometimes it get boring because they give you all the general information which you can read over here and learn. And now, after you learn and reach every module, and after you go through the module, then you can go ahead and practice over here in this, text editor, which is integrated to the website. What I don't like about it is that sometimes, let's say, on the answer, like instead of writing everything, um, like uppercase, let's say you write it lowercase and you hit run, it'll mark it up as an error. It'll mark up things as errors, even if the answer is correct. So that's the annoying thing about it. Um, Other than that, it's a great platform. I use it because you can find a lot of projects over here. Um, Compared to free CodeCamp, they're pretty similar, but you can find like more straight to the point information over here in CodeAcademy. Another website I like a lot and I use is Treehouse. Um, Treehouse, what I like about it is that it gives you a lot of videos that you can use. For example, you can go ahead and watch a video. See, this is what CodeCamp does not have. I mean, CodeAcademy, I'm sorry. This is what CodeAcademy does not have. CodeAcademy has a lot of examples like this in which, you can follow along and everything, but it does not give you a lot of video resources. So over here, you get a mixture of videos that you can play. You can ask questions over here, the community. You can download the project files, which is great. And you can either choose to do your coding in one of the workspaces. You can launch a workspace over here, and it'll give you the text editor inside the browser. Honestly, I don't like it because it's a little bit slow and and it does not give you like any snippets or any cool stuff. But it's an option if you don't want to use your text editor in the computer. And what I like about it is it combines the videos and with exercises over here that that you can use to test yourself and quiz yourself to make sure that you really learn on the material. Another source that I like a lot is Udemy. Udemy, it's great, but the thing is that you really gotta dig, and investigate which are the good people teaching full stack web. There are a lot of people over here that they just want your money and that's it. Good thing about it is that it comes with a 30-day back guarantee. So if you don't like, let's say I buy this course over here and I don't like it, you can pretty much, uh, get your money back. And literally, I've done it just once. I bought a course and I didn't like it, and they gave me my money back without any questions. And they returned your money to your bank account or to your credit card or whatever payment method you use, which is great. It's not like they give you back stored credit or something like that. What I like about it is there's a lot of information over here you can learn. Usually courses are cheap. They ranging between $10 to $20. Um, the bad thing about it, is that let's say I wanna learn the front end and then the back end, and there's two courses, and then you end up buying. You can end up buying a lot of courses if you get carried away. Another great website I use is Skillshare. What's good about Skillshare is that you can either do the year subscription or the monthly subscription, or you can watch some of the videos that they have available for free. The good thing is that you can actually, for about $10 a month, you have access to the entire library. So let's say you want to learn, let's say you're watching this tutorial over here and you don't like it, well, you don't gotta worry about a return because you can go ahead and search for other tutorials. What I don't like about it is that sometimes the content is a little bit outdated, and it's real hard sometimes to find a course that is actually up to date, especially in web development, which is something that evolves like, I don't know, from every 6 months to a year. They change things a little bit, and you know, let's just say that you want to search for jQuery. You're gonna find a lot of courses that a lot of short courses. You're gonna find a lot of general courses that teach you like the basics, but they don't really deep dive in into and go in full depth and teach you. Uh, but sometimes if you get lucky, you can find a really good course that really teaches you everything from the beginning to end. Um, Over here, right now I'm learning Node.js. I'm watching this one. This is a master class of Node.js, and has 84 lectures, and it's 15 hours long. So this is one of the more complete courses out there for Node.js, just to give you an example. But you can find anything, from like how to blog, how to take photos, how to business lessons, SEO. This is our, you can find all types of workshops over here. Not necessarily related to web development. You can learn a plethora of things over here, of course, if you have the time to watch all the videos. So far, I'm finding that as right now I'm learning. So one of the instructors that I like, it's actually, let me see. One of the it's really hard to find that all-in-one instructor that's gonna teach you everything. Come on, that's impossible. So what I do is sometimes I buy 2 or 3 courses, and I kind of learn from one and then practice on another. Right now I'm learning Node.js from the Mosh Hamedani courses, which I found great because he explains everything with a lot of detail and shows you how everything works. And I'm finding that I'm practicing over here, putting into practice what I learn from here over here with Brad Traversy. He has a YouTube channel, has a lot of free videos. But over here in this course, he has, he teaches you how to build a social network using the MERN stack, which is MongoDB, Express, React, and Node, or Mongoose, Express, React, and Node, whatever you wanna, put in that in there. So I find myself that usually you combine stuff. There are some courses like this one over here that they really don't go in depth. They do teach you general stuff. They go in depth into some of the details, but they don't cover everything. It's really hard to cover everything, in a course. It's understandable, and there's a lot of things that you gotta, learn by yourself out there. But the good thing is that you can you get a lot of projects and things that you can modify and add to your custom portfolio and learn how to do. You learn how to do databases, and by acquiring practice and learning from the basics to the more complicated stuff, you can actually become a self-taught web developer like the one I'm trying to become right now. So I hope this video uh, helps you find the best resource. I mean, you don't gotta use them all like I do. I do use a lot of them, but you can also Google things like there's actually a lot of free stuff over here. You can Google and you can find everything for free. Literally, you can find everything for free in w3schools.com. and free CodeCamp. The thing is that it's really hard to find like real life projects that give you an example of how you can use this stuff. Let's say I wanna learn HTML. You can find everything, absolutely everything about HTML over here. And you can, it gives you like lectures that you can go through and build. It's great. It's a great resource. So my advice to you is start with the free stuff, and once you get the you kind of get the hang of it and you're ready for some projects, you can actually go to skillshare.com. I'm gonna include a link that will give you 2 months for free. And what you can do, what I've done in the past is I just, I use the subscription for 2 months. I watch a few tutorials that I'm gonna use because it's impossible to, to like do a lot of tutorials and then you kill the subscription. I mean, you can do that, or you can, keep the subscription for yourself and use it if you find it useful. Um, Another thing that you can do is, you can use the free stuff and combine it with the course over here. The good thing about this is that, let's say if you bought a course, you don't like it, they give you your money back. That's the good thing. If you uh prefer like more like school scenario, uh then I would definitely go with Teamtreehouse. The platform is great. I even like it a little bit more than CodeAcademy, um, because of the videos and their forum and their help. I'm also gonna include links for Team Treehouse, links for CodeAcademy, and links for Udemy. If you end up subscribing for any of those, what'll happen is you'll get a discount and on your monthly subscription, and I will get a discount too as well, or I will get some type of credit. I don't know, whatever. I'm not really doing this to to gain. I really don't have really anything to gain other than discounts on this website. I don't get any money. So use your best judgment, and use the best resources for you. I hope you like this video. I didn't intend to make it this long, but at least I gave you a full explanation, or at least I went, well, not a full explanation, but at least I went through a little bit of all of these websites, and how they work, and my opinion on them, and generally how you can use them to become a self-taught web development for free or for little money. I hope you have a good day. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy.